Peace Colony Collective presents League of Legends highlights brought to you by Hound of the Pound. Today we bring you the unlikely comeback of the week, brought to you by Snore Drinker as Teemo in the top lane, It Scratch as Jax in the mid lane, the big dog Woof and Quit Making Me Lol as Misfortune and Nautilus in the bottom lane, and finally Exhilarate as Jarvan in the jungle. Our blue team heroes start by invading the red jungle and come oh so close to colliding with a potentially devastating counter invade.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Fortunately, everyone who actually left Fountain on time is A-OK. Now, let's get straight into the action. An early gank from Jarvan helps to kill Thresh. And then only moments later, a beautiful follow-up play by Nautilus helps to finish off the Caitlyn. The synergy is real. Later, Nautilus gets hooked by Thresh and picked off, and actually that's a common theme throughout this match. You're going to see a lot of people getting hooked by Thresh. But that sets up a beautiful counterplay from Jarvan as he sneaks into the bush and uses a clever little Misfortune bait to wreak havoc on the red team. Unfortunately, it's a completely different story in top lane, where an endless series of ganks lead to a lot of misery for Teemo. Coming out of the laning phase, blue team has a solid lead in terms of gold. They've taken 3 turrets while red team has taken 0. They have 2 dragons and are about to capture their 3rd. Bot lane is ahead, mid lane is ahead. Teemo isn't, but overall they're in a very strong position. However, starting with that fight we just finished watching and continuing on, things start to turn sour one bad engagement at a time. This rather profound collapse gives way to red team aggressively attacking Baron after picking off Teemo. Though they try to contest, they're ultimately unsuccessful in stopping red team from getting the buff, and this just leads to more death. As a small bonus though, Jax is at least applying pressure to top lane. Unfortunately, any hopes of eliminating the bottom inhibitor end with a leap directly into the enemy fountain. Empowered by Baron buff, red team takes bottom and middle inhibitors, then looks towards top inhibitor with thoughts of possibly ending the game. In the ensuing fight, Nautilus and Jax are caught in a Yone ult, and Nautilus dies instantly. Meanwhile, Shyvana targets Misfortune in the already weakened Jarvan, but she can't quite finish them off, probably due to Nautilus' ult, which knocked her up at the very last second. And after using Zhonya's, Jax gets off a ton of damage and actually kills the Yone. Meanwhile, Teemo dies. By now, Jarvan and Misfortune have healed in the fountain. If you remember, they only barely survived Shyvana's onslaught in the first place, but their survival is the difference between victory and defeat, as Jarvan immediately finishes off Caitlyn.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Sorry, little guy.
Shut down.
Without Yone or Caitlyn, red team just can't muster enough damage to end the game, and blue team eventually cleans them up. Nautilus immediately celebrates by chasing Shyvana into the jungle. Yikes. However, because their base is in absolute shambles, blue team is unable to contest the third Drake or the Baron, and red team is soon looking to end the game again. Super minions are bearing down on the Nexus, and red team looks unstoppable as they pick off the mid inhibitor, but then Jax flanks, hitting a 4-man stun, and Misfortune blankets the red team with their ult, immediately winning the fight. Only Yone is able to survive. Using this momentum, blue team is able to take middle inhibitor, but because their base is once again an absolute wreck, red team is immediately looking to win the game again, right after they respawn. They take top inhibitor, then rotate to the last remaining blue team inhibitor. Thinking that Jax was engaging, Nautilus commits to the assault, putting himself in grave danger, so Yone goes to the win. But he just misses Misfortune, and in so doing leads his team into death. Jax lands another brilliant stun, and Misfortune is ready with her ult. Red team melts away, and with this ace, blue team marches to victory.
Quadra kill. Ace.
As always, thanks for tuning in to East Colony Collective presents League of Legends Highlights by the Hound of the Pound. This has been the comeback of the week, and I hope your week has a great comeback to it also. Take it easy, take it smooth, take it Memorial Day weekend style, because that's what weekend it is. Goodbye.